And before we get into the video though, I need you guys to make sure that you are, stalking me on Snapchat at Vava, V-A-V-A, stalking me on Instagram, stalking me on Twitter, stalking me on my podcast at Into Vava's Head. But that'll all be in the description box below, so don't you worry your little pretty head. But after this video, make sure you go into the description box to follow me on all of my social medias and my podcast. And what else? Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like, share, ring that bell so that you can stay tuned into all my videos. And I promise not to move the camera so many times I did on the last video, because this camera is too much for me, girl. So without further ado, without anything else, let's get into the video. Today, guys, we will be talking about anxiety. Hi, I'm your host, Va, and I struggle with anxiety. So I made a list of questions to ask myself and you guys so that you guys can comment your responses or questions or further questions in the comment section below so that we can have a conversation about anxiety, loneliness, depression, anything that you want to, because I would love to answer your questions on Wednesdays. And yeah, let's get into it. Question number 1. How can I add to my happiness? Well, for one, I can subtract. Hold on, I'm getting a message. That's so annoying. For one, I can subtract my tendency to not take breaks. Like, for instance, when I'm doing my homework, I don't take breaks, which is very bad for you. You need to take breaks because you are a human being and you need to take breaks so that you can recharge yourself. I need to know that it's okay to make mistakes. I need to know that I am not perfect, even though I'm trying to be. Jesus said, be like me, be like the Father. But of course, he knows that we are human. We're going to make mistakes and we're going to sin, but we can always jump back on it. But today in this video, I really want to make sure that you guys understand the depths, the feelings of loneliness, the feelings of anxiety, which is really I'm going to be focused on today is anxiety, because anxiety is the worst thing that you can possibly have. If you don't know what anxiety is, sorry, let me look for it real quick. I'll write it down. Anxiety is a mental health disorder that is characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear that are all, let me start over. A mental health disorder is characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear that are strong enough to interfere with one's daily activities. So if you have worry, fear, anxiety, all those things, if they disable or disenable you to function every single day, then you do have anxiety. And I realize I have anxiety. I have anxiety for multiple of reasons. I have anxiety because the other day I was driving with my family, my mom, my brother, and he had said a comment about, or someone had said something like, I was driving, they were like, you cut in front of me. Right then and there, I shut off, I couldn't do it anymore. So we got to the place where we were supposed to go. We parked, he said, all right, I'm gonna go give the place where I want to go. He also made a comment about my driving skills. He also made further comments, which also gave me further anxiety. Didn't help it at all. And so then, he came back, I jumped out the driver's seat, and I was like, you can drive, I'll get in the passenger seat. And that's what happened. We went home, and that's it. The reason why that happened is because I have anxiety, because comments like the road rager or the man who I did cut in front of rather terribly, because I'm still driving. I'm still learning how to drive, guys. And especially with this whole quarantine thing, it really has, messed up my driving skills because I don't have to go anywhere. And so that caused anxiety, and my brother's comments caused anxiety. So yeah, that's what happened. Question number 2. What are 5 things I love about myself? Now, with questions like this, I always feel like it's very egotistical. It's very like, you can't talk about yourself. It's very like, let people talk for you, girl. But I'm like, Valerie, Vava, you got to be able to, we all have to be able to love ourselves, talk about ourselves. If we're not going to talk about ourselves, who is going to do it for us? Because there's always a saying that goes, you treat people how you want to be treated. You make people treat you how you want to be treated. Is that how it goes? Something like that. You know what I mean? And so I'm just saying that, if we love ourselves, if we carry ourselves this in a way, if we do certain things, people are not going to treat you in a certain way, pretty girls. They're not going to treat you, guys, handsome guys, fellows, girls, teenagers, men, women, babies, toddlers. If you treat yourself in a certain way, people are going to treat you like that. People are going to know, oh, that girl, she don't play. And then, but if you treat yourself in a very low way, a very, all, sad, and maybe not sad. That word's not sad. I'm trying to look for a word. If you do not hold yourself to a high esteem, do not expect people to do it for you, because people are not known for that. Human beings are not known for being, or at least sometimes, we are not known to be, the nicest, or we are known sometimes to take advantage of people, and that's pretty terrible, but it has become a part of human nature, and we need to get over that. And in fact, when we see somebody in trouble, we need to go ahead and help them out. So 5 things that I love about myself, which I am so inclined to name, are my hair. I love my hair. I love hair. I love long hair. I love beautiful hair. I love big hair. I love amazing hair. I love black hair. I love hair. I love hair. Like, I just love it. Like, I could just swim in it. Like, swim. I also love my humor. I think I'm rather hilarious. Let it speak for itself. Right. I think I'm just so funny. I think I could be a comedian on my part-time job. I could be a comedian along with being a doctor, along with being a teacher, along with being psychological. I could be all that stuff. I think I'm funny. Comment down below if you agree. Subscribe if you agree. That's how you get subscribers. So I also think that let me see, 5 things I love about myself. I like that I can focus. Like, I keep moving the camera. It's okay. I'm on my bed. This is an intimate moment we're having here. Anyway, so I love that I can laugh at myself. I love that when I'm focused, I'm really focused, really in tune, really there with you. If you're talking to me, believe me, I hear you, girl. I hear you, girl. I hear you. There is no one who's getting me out of this conversation right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if somebody were to burn down the house, I'm gonna finish this video. Okay, that might be a little extreme, but that's to the level of focus that I have. Another thing I love about myself is my passion. I love that I can be very passionate. I love that I'm true. I love that I am honest. I love that I'm, there's a lot of things I love about myself, actually. So yeah, that's really good. Guys, I urge you to find things that you love about yourself. You should know what you like, who you are. Get to know yourself in your time of individuality, in your hobbies, in everything that you do. Get to know yourself, girl. It's all part of mental health. It's all a part of mental health. And no other way. We're going to move on to question 3. Question number 3. Is that how you say that, my Spanish people? Tres. Comment down below. Question number 3. How would I describe myself to someone who has never met me before? Let me sit down. I am sitting down. I'm back. Let me think about this one. Guys, how would you describe yourself to someone who has never met you before? That's a good question. Guys, how would you describe yourself? Well, if someone were like, girl, explain. I'm going to move my foot over again. If someone were to explain to you, if someone were like, who's that girl over there? And I wasn't Valerie, I'd have been like, Valerie, she's a really cool gal. She's really great. But it's honestly like the question that I just said before. But like, if I wasn't me and I knew me, like if I was somebody else, like I was my friend and I knew me, and I was looking from the outside in, oh, that's hard. Because I feel like no one, honestly, you want me to be real? Because y'all want me to be fake. Y'all don't want me to be fake. So I'm going to be real here. I'm going to try to be real. If I were explaining myself to somebody, if I was explaining myself to somebody, luckily, because I don't know how somebody else, because that's what the question actually says, how would you describe yourself? I would say, girl, I can be too much. I think that if you can't handle her, you can't handle me, then that's really the case. You just can't handle me. You can't handle it, and that's it. Sometimes it just really depends on who I you know, on what I like. So I listen to music rather loudly. I can blare it from people outside. People in China can hear it. I'm very ecstatic. I can be very loud. I can be very out there. I can be very this. I can be very that. And other times too, I will not be like that. Other times you be expecting me to jump off the building or to climb on top of Mount Everest. I'm like, I can't. I'm not doing that. I was not made for that. I wasn't built for that. So I'm very like, you don't know who you're gonna see. You don't know who you're gonna see. And I'm not talking about like in a crazy like split personality disorder, you know, Melvin Melly type situation. It's not that type of situation. It's a situation where like I'm an introvert, I'm an extrovert, I'm an ambivert. Look that up, guys. Look up ambivert and tell me if you know what it means in the comments. Tell me what it means in the comments. If you don't, go search it up. Come back and go in the comments and comment down below about it. And tell me if you're an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert. Please, I'm giving you some homework. Please go do it. Do your research really quick. Just go look up ambivert, A-M-B-I-V-E-R-T, and you will see what it means. And girl, you will know that is everybody and all you extroverts. That is who y'all really are. Just kidding. It's what I am, at least. Anyway, so yeah, if I would describe myself, I'd be like, she's too much. She's unpredictable. You don't know. But she's cool because like you definitely won't be bored with her. You will definitely learn something. Maybe you'll see something. You'll teach her something. You will teach her something because she's always because she's so like she wants to be perfect so much. She doesn't live in every moment. So you're gonna have to teach her how to live in that moment, how to stop worrying and how to stop fretting because she gets anxious sometimes about things that she don't even need to be anxious about because she, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. I would definitely say that. She needs help. She needs your help with anxiety, and you might be able to help her out. Another thing, question number 4. What do I struggle with the most? Besides my anxiety? Well, I struggle with anxiety, of course. I struggle with that. It's very hard sometimes because every day is a different day and I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm going to be stressed about. I don't know what is going to happen that day. And so every day I stress. And even this YouTube thing, I love doing YouTube right now. I love right now this moment that I'm in the video. But there are certain things about YouTube that stresses me out. But I just need to realize that YouTube, this thing is a growing thing. We will grow together. We will live together. We will eat together. We will shower together, YouTube. But yeah, I really have to know how to take it. I don't want to say take it slow, but like I don't have to drown myself. Like I don't have to kill myself. You know what I'm saying? If I'm researching right about YouTube and I'm making sure my videos are beautiful and great, and I'm making sure that I'm putting my hard work, I'm putting my effort into it, then I don't have to like not go to sleep because of it. Like I'll really be up because I can't sleep because I'm thinking about YouTube. I'm thinking about, did I do a good job? Am I failing at this? Do people like the videos? Like I want more subscribers. I want more views. I want more likes. I want people to like me. I want people to like this, and that's very important. That before people like me, I gotta like myself. I gotta feel confident when I'm doing, and every day and every Wednesday and Friday, upload. Jesus is with me. Jesus is with me. Jesus is with you. Jesus got our backs like nobody else. So I gotta believe in myself, like you should. And yeah, it's really important. The last question that we have for today is, let me go flip back. The last question that we have for today is, guess what? It's a very personal question to me, but I want you guys to answer in the comments down below and comment down below on what you think and, you know, who are you? I want to know who you guys are. I want to be friends. Like, let's be friends. I love people. Let's do it. So question number 5 is, how often do you think about the past? Well, I think about, I don't know. I think a lot, actually. The other day I was looking at my yearbooks, and even before that, I thought about the past. I love the feeling of nostalgia. Is that a word? I love being nostalgic. I love nostalgia. I love to think about the past. I love to think about what could have been, what should have been, what would have been if this hadn't happened. Could have, should have, would have been. I sound like a rapper out here in the streets. Sign me up. Give me a deal. I'm out here rapping. You guys ain't signing. Did you hear that? That's crazy. Hopefully my mom doesn't come, because every time I scream, she happens to think something's wrong. Oh my gosh, she's being murdered or something. Oh my gosh, we gotta go save her. Mom, I'm fine. But yeah, sign me. You heard that? You ain't gonna get it from nobody else. You're gonna get it from Vava. You're gonna get it from Veye Zo-w. Period, poop. But yes, guys, I think about the past a lot. Like, a lot. Like, too much. Like, it's too much. Like, you need to stop. Like, I need to stop this video right now because this is too long. And I want it to be succinct and cohesive and flow. But yes, guys, I think about the past a lot. I really do. And I need to, you know, create balance where, like, when I think about the past, I should think about, I don't even know. Guys, tell me how. Like, how do you think about the past healthily? Like, in a mentally healthy way, in a spiritually healthily way. How do you think about the past? Do you not think about the past? Do you think about the future? Do you think about the present? Please help me out with that. I don't have the answer to that question, so please comment down below. And please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Comment about this question, please. How often do you guys think about the past? How should I think about the past in a healthy way? How often do you think about the future or the present moment? And don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, to do all the things, to share this video, to get involved. So let's be friends, guys. So please, I'll see you on the next episode of Veye Zo-w.